Hello everyone, we're back with another Dragon Ball Legends video, yes, and we're going to be taking a look at this new Blue Gogeta Zenkai Awakening that we've been waiting for quite some time, honestly. People have been wanting this for a while, and Toshi teased it. He basically confirmed it during the live stream for the Dragon Ball Legends 3rd anniversary, and here we are. We got more or less basically his details of what he's going to do. So, not much else to really talk about. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So, let's take a look at comparing what he does more or less before and after he Zenkais. It's a little messy with like the stats, I think, and stuff like that. We won't actually see everything until we look at it actually in game. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's basically the most of what he does right here. So yeah. So his main ability, let's transform into a Super Saiyan. Oh, I read that wrong. His main ability, let's get things started. He's to transform into Super Saiyan and restored ki by 40. Now, okay, that's a lot. Now he restores ki by 40 still, and he gets minus 20 to own special arts cost. So, a special move arts cost. So basically that's his blue card. So having 20 cost, minus 20 cost, so that's very good. And you can get that after 10 timer counts elapsed. I really like this a lot. Restoring ki by 40, it's like he's not 50 for the blue card, but they're like, haha, there you go. This I like this better than him just getting the extra 10 ki for the arts card personally. But yeah, that's pretty good. His first unique unlimited power special move damage inflicted increases according to the number of timer counts elapsed with current character up to 50. 5 timer counts gave him 20% special move damage and 10 gave him 50. So now post Zenkai, it's still 5 counts up. I can't read apparently. So now it's 5 counts, he gets 20% special damage move inflicted, and then 8 counts, he gets another 50% special move damage inflicted. It seems that this says right here up to 50%, and effects resets after character switch or transformation. So these two just changes basically shorter. They took off 2 counts from that. It's like not the biggest deal ever, but it's helpful, I guess. It's just not really like, oh my gosh, 2 counts. This makes this unit god, This is still his base form though. So the star arrives. He used to get 40% damage inflicted for 20 counts when this character enters the battlefield, and he restored own ki by 20 when this character evaded an enemy attack with a vanishing step. Now he gets 40% damage inflicted to 20 counts when this character enters the battlefield, and then he still restores ki by now 30 when this character evades an enemy attack with a vanishing step. So again, not really too much of an increase there, just the 10 extra ki, which is definitely helpful. Still, 10 ki is better than nothing, but again, it's not really too much of a huge change. You can tell they're not trying to make this guy like absolutely absurd. So now this is after he transforms. Special move damage inflicted increases according to the number of timer counts elapsed with this character up to 70%. So it's 5, 20, 10, 50, and then 15 counts gives him 70% special move damage. Effect resets after character switches. So again, this is when he turns Super Saiyan. Now after he's guys, it's 5 counts he gets 20% damage, 8 counts he gets 50% special move damage, and then 12 counts he gets 70% special move damage. So as you see, the only thing that really changed was the 10 counts went to 8 counts, and the 15 counts went to 12 counts. I feel like that's a decent enough buff. Again, nothing really like absurd. I said that like a billion times, but I like the that's basically they weren't gonna change the how much special move damage he got. They were gonna move that to like 100% or something. This is the best way they could have actually buffed that without making this guy like absurdly powerful. And again, it resets after he switches. So now, oh, my bad. So okay, that's what you get when you watch a Minato video, guys. So now he gets his Zenkai abilities, which are the same whether or not he's transformed or not, from what it looks like. Actually, no. So it looks like they do change a little after he transforms, possibly. So colliding strength, he applies the following effects to self after this character uses a strike or blast arts cost, theory ki, and then 5% blast damage inflicted for 10 counts. This is nice. The 3 keys definitely noticeable. I'd say it's definitely noticeable, especially if you are sidestepping, even if you're chaining a bunch of cards together, you're getting 3 ki right there. So say like you get like around, let's say for example, maybe you get 5 cards in a combo or something like that, you know, if you sidestep, charge step, all that stuff, that is restoring 15 ki, which is enough to do another strike arts cost, which, you know, 15 ki is still better than nothing again. And that 5% blast damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, you could definitely get this stacked up to like 20%, maybe even 25% blast damage, if you're like chaining them together possibly. Well, if you're chaining them together, you can only get like 20%, but you guys get the point of what I'm trying to say. You can get this to a decent amount. Invincible fusion power, and after he transforms, it doesn't change. And from what I've seen, this doesn't change after you transform either. So invincible fusion power would be his final unique ability. He reduces damage received by attack powerful opponent by 10%. This is like nothing. You're not gonna really even get much use out of this. I mean, I guess it can't be cancelled, but 10%, that's barely going to be a difference, honestly. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. He gets 20% blast damage inflicted for 15 counts, and then reduces damage received by 10% for 10 timer counts. I swear I saw somewhere that in the actual... I swear I saw somewhere in the Twitter post itself, didn't they say he was going to restore his vanish when he vanished? I don't know. Maybe that was just a translation error or something. So he gets 20% damage and reduction, you know, if he's facing a power opponent, which is a little better, but again, since he'll have Zenkai stats, it'll be okay, but it's nothing that much of a difference. So if we count up the damage inflicted, actually no, this does change, because this is permanent now. Yes, this is now permanent when it's just 10 counts, and then this right here just was blast damage, and now it's damage inflicted, and it's again permanent. So this does change a little when he transforms, which is better. The 15 count, you know, it's 10 count is like not the worst thing ever, but it's better to be permanent than not permanent, of course. Overall, this guy's like seems good to me. If we can't really see what his blast damage what his like cards do after he Zenkais, I believe. I don't believe it shows the changes. It looks the same whether he's Zenkai or not. We won't be able to see this difference until you look at him in game, but still, minus 10 to blast arts cost right there is nice. Massive explode damage. This guy's pretty nice. He's pretty solid. I like him. He's not like the most crazy thing. So he does buff blue and sagas from the movies. So essentially think of like Blue Broly or something like that. And again, his ability is the same. Blue sagas from the movies. If we take a look at sagas from the movies here, if you actually don't click it here, let's take a look at some blues. So Blue Broly. That's Blue Broly. And then everyone else, this guy's okay. Obviously he's buffing himself. I guess cooler. Maybe this guy's like still, I feel like this guy's still probably runnable for sure. Broly and Chile, they're good, you know, they're okay. They're not really too special. So yeah, it's mainly this is gonna buff this guy. This boy right here is gonna have a nice Zenkai buff from it because it gives strike attack. Yeah, it's mostly okay. It's 40% to strike and blast and 35% to both defense. It's interesting. Okay, it's mostly for this guy, which is gonna be pretty good. This guy's gonna benefit a lot from that Zenkai ability. Again, overall, I think this Gogeta's like, he's solid. He's definitely very good. He'll definitely be a very runnable option. But I don't think he's like absurd or insane. Like, you know, Red Gogeta, Purple Super Saiyan 4. This guy's going to be nice. One thing that holds back a little is that he's still a blast unit. Obviously, you want to run him on a blast team compared to like a strike team. And there's less blast options on his team. Like, if you take a look at sagas from the movies itself, you know, you can go either or. I think if we look at his stats, if we look at him right here, he's definitely more strike oriented, but he could be a blast unit. Just definitely runs better with strike. You're basically strike based. You know, if you ever get a Zenkai, you're strike based as well. Sagas from the movie is not really a good team for comparison, but also if you look at something like Fusion Warrior, for example, Fusion Warrior has a bunch of strike based units. You want to be strike based, strike based, strike based, strike based, you know, all these guys are strike based. Only like blast really based unit would be this new Vegito that came out, which these guys could work together because, you know, he's blue and he's purple, and maybe you can run like Gogeta right there as a green, you know. You can technically run a blue purple right here, but this this guy won't really synergize well with these two because again these two are blasts. It's like kind of odd. If Fusion gets another like really nice blast unit added to it, that'd be pretty cool. I guess technically you could run Super 17, but and you know, it could work, I guess, you know. But yeah, I like this guy a lot though. He's gonna be a very fun unit. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments below. And in the rest of this video, we're just going to be basically going over these special missions. So more special missions for the 3rd year anniversary. You can get 200 Chrono Crystals. You can get some 3rd anniversary medals and some Hoi Poi coins. You know, use GT characters, Fusion Warriors, play the Tournament of Power. God, they dropped that mode really badly. Play this absurdly bad mode, PvP, adventures, blah, blah, blah. So we do have this new event. So you can aim to get this blue Gogeta and a top tier equipment. So basically you just go through, you know, and fight these battles. You can get some, I believe, you can unlock this guy, right? You get, where do you unlock him? You're right here, you get 100 Z power from the 5th fight. That's really it though. You only get the 100 Z power from this 5th fight right here. So you have enough to unlock him. You know, not as generous as the Super Gogeta one from this event right here. And this is the final special battle right here. You get 10 CC and you get this new equipment. So there's unique equipments. Obviously, you can boot it. You can use it on sagas from the movies and blue characters. Obviously meant to be with this guy though. You could technically use it on this guy, but you definitely want to use it for him. The reason for that is because look at this blast attack right here, 31%. That's pretty nice, you know. But it still has a strike attack for the Broly if you want to use it on him. But you really want to use this on this Gogeta. It's pretty obvious right here. Strike defense, strike attack. You know, they're nice, but this guy right here. 31% for gold specifically, but you know you can get up to 35% with this roll, which is very good. Yeah, I actually looked at that wrong. That was 31%. It's actually 35%. Again, it's pretty solid. I'm presuming it's gonna have shitty drop rates though. Well, shitty roll rates right here, like you know the UI Goku Tournament of Power equip or the Super Saiyan 4 Goku equip. I wouldn't expect getting really high rolls on this, but it's a possibility you can get up to 35%, which is pretty good still. But yeah, there's also this other 50 stage event that I was looking at earlier. I never scrolled up. You can again get this Sparking Gogeta. I believe you get him every like 10 battles or so. You get 100 Z power right here. I don't believe you get anything in between. No, so it's every 5 battles you get 100 of his Z power, which is pretty solid. If you go all the way to the end right here, again, it's still the same 100 Z power. You can get these equipments. A nice 50 stage event, and if you look at the missions here, you just get more Z power from him. Sadly, even though it's a 50 stage event, there's no like 100 1kcc, which I feel like they should have definitely done that for the anniversary. You know, they used to do it, but I don't know. I guess they know what they're doing technically, but I don't I don't think they do. They should have just put the 1kcc in here. It's so dumb. And finally, we have the anniversary raid against Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Of course, he's a dark type. His weakness is light, but you're not going to use Shala on here. So, future hybrid, and then these guys are the special characters. You definitely probably want to use this guy because he gets a 222.5% total boost. So, if you have this Vegito, he's definitely going to be the one you want to run here. It's like, look at everyone else, and then this guy's just like over 100% more. You could probably still run this guy. Honestly, any of the new anniversary units you could probably run. I feel like this guy will be still nice here too if you have him. They're all going to be fine. It's pretty sure it's going to be just like the previous raid. And again, you get up to 1k. You get those special anniversary raid medal coins where you can get up to 1kcc. So make sure you guys do that. This starts on the 11th. So it starts in 2 days from now. So make sure you get all this done. But yeah, that's basically the end of this video. Again, let me know what you guys think of this new blue Gogeta EZA. EZA. Dokkan, bro. Are you impressed with this new Gogeta Zenkai? Do you think there could have been more from him? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Other than that, thank you for watching till the end. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.